This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Ladies and gentlemen, bon temps roulette. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Washington Huskies. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
Linebacker shifting around now. They'll run it to the left. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Fires it down the right side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Huskies. They draw first blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
BAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. It's Powell. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. A short completion to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets it.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. To the air, it's Lewis. Grab down the middle, it's Taylor. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 33-yard line. This drive is going now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The Yellow Jackets come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Play action here on 1st down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receiver, defensive passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
It's a run to the left. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense learns to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Lewis. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Looking for a gap. It's Powell. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. When they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
On the run here, lets it go. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets, as they answer with their 1st score of this title game. Now the try here for the extra point.
Boy, as a quarterback, you get down in this area of the field, you love having a big target to be able to throw the football to. Defense is expecting the run. You put the ball up in the air and let the big tight end come down with a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Washington offense retakes the field here. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Breaking free at the 35. They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Pulls it in. It's Williams. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, stopped the ball to 44.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
He's looking to make a big play downfield. This one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
You know, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Here comes the opening play of the drive, and again from the 33. Here comes a handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This should be the last play of the quarter. Trying for a fourth down completion. And that pass falls incomplete on the final play of an exciting first quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll hand it off. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. Hands off to the left. End zone ahead, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Washington.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Now here he goes. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So far in the early going, both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Gonna run it. It's Maddox. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Crucial third down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
That coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
The Yellow Jackets line up on 1st and 10 now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He keeps it on the design run. Breaks free. All the way to the end zone. He couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking for some space. It's Payne. Got the 1st down and still motoring. The tackle at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another 1st down. To the air. It's Johnson. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Look at the pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Harris. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short the 1st down.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. That's good for 1st down yardage now at the 26.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the 1st half? This back is having a big day.
1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field. It's Johnson. Bringing pressure. Using his legs on the scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
2nd down play coming up.
shotgun, handoff inside. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. He says you need explosive plays, Kirk. That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. Tackle finally made near midfield. Good start to this drive. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Dropping back, it's Lewis. And looking for a big play here. Incomplete, they cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the rock.
Second and 10 here. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. It's Powell. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. They move the 6. We'll hurry to the line here on first down now. We come up and quickly spike it, stopping the clock.
No gain on the play. Second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. This will likely be the last play of the half. Before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to 29. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Washington.
The Huskies will kick this away to begin the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Lewis. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
I love this unconventional call by the offense coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
And the Yellow Jackets begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
But Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Yellow Jackets pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Here's the handoff. 1st down and more. He's still running. They can't stop him.
And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal.
Boy, I thought he might take that one all the way to the house. What a nice job by being able to find that lane in that defense. He picks up big yards, and the defense is fortunate to get him out of bounds there inside the 10-yard line.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Second down and goal upcoming. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Third and goal, will try to run it in.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up fourth and short.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
So fourth down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Touchdown, Georgia Tech, to put them on top now. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. The sure hands, it's Williams. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
It's third down for the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Looking to pass, it's Johnson. Wrap down the middle, it's Williams. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
2nd down after that short completion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Lions.
They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the
Thank you.